Hello, you want to make some money whilst you're on pension, and you also want to make money whilst you don't really work, but rather your farm earns for you passively. You are relaxing at home, enjoying your holiday. Then this video is for you, as we are going to talk about this. And so let's go straight into the bush. This place is a farming community, and a whole lot of crops are planted in this area. But the main ones, the top main ones that are planted here are oil palm, rubber, and cocoa. So as you just saw, we've harvested a lot of oil palm. This farm that we just harvested from belongs to Mr. Agric. He has experience. He's going to tell us a lot about oil palm planting and a whole lot. Always we see him on his other farm where we harvest cabbage, we harvest okra, we harvest all those 3 months, 2 months vegetables. But this oil palm story will be different. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Mr. Agric, today we've come to visit you. We've seen you are doing a great job harvesting oil palm. We want to know why oil palm.
Yeah, in fact, it is not always vegetable. But sometimes you need to also plan ahead. Things that can fetch you income even when you are in retirement. So I always say that these are my extra.
Okay.
So the vegetable is just 2-3 months, but this one can last for 20 years, 30 years, and you still depend on it.
Okay.
So once I am planning on vegetable, then I have to plan a long-term crop that can also give me daily income.
Okay.
And that is why I've combined the two.
Okay.
So I'm using one land to achieve 2 or 3 different purposes. Yeah.
So how many acres of oil palm do you have here?
So far I have about 15 acres, but currently I have 12 acres, which is now I'm harvesting now.
The one you're harvesting now is 12 acres?
12 acres.
Okay.
So the 3 acres I've now planted some, it is under cultivation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any other crops grown among them, or it won't be possible to grow among the trees, the oil palm trees?
Yeah, even this plantation, when I started, I planted okra, cabbage, like what we've been showing.
Okay, at the other farm?
In other farms. So I want farmers to know that we shouldn't depend on only the vegetable, the short term.
Okay.
But when you get the land, use the land for multi-purpose use.
Okay.
So while I was planting cucumber, cabbage, okra on the same land, I planted oil palm.
Okay.
In the same land. So by the time, by 2-3 years, the time it gets to 3 years time, the oil palm also
be ready.
So I have planted this one 2020.
Okay.
Or that 2020.
Okay.
So now I cannot plant vegetable again. So now this place has become a vegetable.
Okay.
So every 3 weeks I harvest. So it's exactly 3 weeks today that I harvested. So this one have replaced the vegetable.
Okay. Okay.
So when you are planning about vegetable, you plan about another, because the vegetable it's 50-50. 50-50.
That means?
That means that rain can destroy them. Insect can destroy them. Even is it last year, you take the market, the whole okra one rubber will about 20 cedis.
Was it that it was so much in abundance?
Yes, it's so much in abundance. That's what I'm saying, it's 50-50.
Okay.
Sometimes you can invest huge sum of money into it, but at the end of the harvesting, you don't get that amount.
Okay.
But this one, it is dead. Every 3 weeks, I'll just harvest. This I'm going to get about 3 or 4 times of abuya.
Okay.
Just today. And the 1 ton is 1,700. So if you're able to get about 4 tons.
That'll be a lot of money.
Yes.
Okay. So when someone plants the oil palm, when will it be ready to be harvested?
The maturity time, ideally is 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Okay.
But if you're able to apply agronomical practice very well, you harvest 3 years. Because I planted mine 2020, I'm harvesting it.
Okay.
I harvested it last year. I started harvesting last year. So it means that it was exactly 3 years.
Okay.
Because when you plant it, the oil palm, you'll be planting those vegetables and those things, vegetable cabbage. You have been applying fertilizer on the crop. So the oil palm will also take some of the nutrients.
Okay.
So by taking the nutrients, it will boost the production,
Okay.
the growth
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
So it will grow very fast.
Okay.
But if you do garbage in, garbage out, when after planting everything, you know, weed the place will be very, very weedy. And you see, even 4 years, you won't even harvest it.
You won't harvest.
So what I am encouraging the farmers is that we should pamper our crop.
Okay.
When you put the plant on the soil, don't just leave it like that. Make sure you cater for it very well, like taking your children to school.
Yeah.
You buy all the books, everything for them.
And then you pay the fees.
You pay the fees. Yeah. If you buy all those and you don't pay the fee, they'll sack.
You sack them. It's true.
So if you want to harvest it early, pamper the crop, weed it, apply fertilizer, do everything, prune, whatever, just do it. And within a short time, it will give you food.
Okay. But don't we have some of the breeds that will mature in 3 years? Don't we have anything like that?
Oh, we have it. This is Sumatra. This we call it Tenara.
Okay.
Tenara, if you're able to cater for 3 years, you start harvesting.
Start harvesting.
Yes, that's the hybrid one. We call it Tenara.
Okay.
Tenara is a hybrid one.
Okay. So now we have the 3 years and then the 4 years one.
The 3 years, it depends how you cater for it very well.
Okay.
3, if you're able to cater for it very well, 3 years you harvest it.
You harvest it. Okay.
But if you don't, assuming you start, 2 children are going to school. One starts school at the age of 2 years, and one starts at the age of 5 years. Do you think their mental faculty will be the same?
No.
Yes. It won't be the same. It's like the same thing applying to our crop. If you plant it and you cater for it very well, it will start giving fruit early stage. Okay. So I'm using my land. Initially, I was getting money from vegetables.
The vegetables, yeah.
Yes. So at that I will depend on the vegetable.
Okay.
But now I'm not depending on vegetable, but I am depending on the oil palm.
Okay. And then you say you harvest every 3 weeks?
Every 21 days.
Every 21 days, which is okay, right?
Yes.
So how many years will you be harvesting before like it gets exhausted, that you cannot get any fruit on it again?
The oil palm lasts not less than 25 years.
You harvest for 25 years?
25 years. And even 30 years, you can still harvest it.
You can still be harvesting, okay.
So assuming you have about 10 acres, and you want to harvest it, 10 acres, averagely, you should get not less than 4 tons every 21 days.
Wow.
Not less than 4 tons. So if 1 ton is 1,500, and every 3 weeks you harvest, you get 4 tons, which is 6,000 Ghana.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all. You are going to depend on this one for about 25 to 30 years.
Yes.
Just multiply this one. I won't envy MP at all. Because this is my S-Gasha.
Yes, yes.
This is my S-Gasha. It will give me, every 3 weeks, it will give me something.
Something to depend on.
Depend on.
That is in your old age.
In your old age.
Your old age.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, because it has now started production to be giving you food every day, every 3 weeks. So it's good.
Okay.
If you not plan about this one, go into it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now let's talk about the buyers. Do you have buyers now that you've harvested these ones? Do you have buyers?
Even this one, last week they gave me money.
They paid already.
They paid already. They paid already.
They paid already. Okay.
And one advantage about the oil palm, we have oil palm plantation, but top.
Top, yeah.
Yes, big company. They all depend. This is their raw material.
Yeah.
So even they are even rushing me to give it to them. I've been giving it to them, but the market woman says, "Show boy, how your nut nut is very good. Give it to us. Give it to us. We have the oil palm. We have ties. Yeah. We have ties. If you look at this one, you see, you see more. You see
more flesh.
More flesh.
Is this the one we call Agric?
Yes, Agric. This is Tenara.
Tenara. But locally, when you go to the market, you have the Agric, then the local.
The local one, the fresh is very small.
Very tiny.
Very tiny. So this is what the market women or who are doing the processing want. Okay. When you get small, you get more oil. Okay. So that is why they prefer my oil palm.
Okay. So guys, we've heard a lot. now I want us to go to the farm for you and I to go and see with our own eyes what is going on in the farm. So move with me, let's go. So guys, we are here now and we are coming to see how the pruning is done. But before we do the pruning, I want to ask Showboy how much somebody will earn if the person does 1 acre farm of palm nut farm like this.
You see, this one is not like vegetable, whereby you have to, vegetable you can even do 1 acre, you get much. But this one, if you really want to earn more, do more.
Okay.
I will encourage your minimum acreage you should do is about 10 acres.
About 10?
10.
Okay.
So 10 acres, if you have 10 acres, every 21 days, you get averagely 4 tons. Averagely 4 tons. So if you have 10 acres and averagely every month you get 4 tons, meaning almost 6,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
For every 21 days, which is 3 weeks.
Okay.
So getting this and you have 10 acres, it means it's going to give you a lot of money if you have set acreage.
Okay.
For a year. So if you have 6,000 for 21 days, and assuming it is monthly, assuming it is a monthly, and 10 months will be 60,000.
Plus the 2 months, which means more.
72,000.
Yes, in a year. Which is very
so
good.
This one is going to give you money, it's going to fetch you incomes about 25 to 30 years. So multiply that amount by a number of years. That is why I don't joke with my family. Today is Saturday. Or they have 5 different groups of farmers, groups of workers working at different places.
Okay.
So here I'm here to supervise what they are doing here. From here I'll go to different places.
Okay.
And from here I'll go to different places so that you monitor the kind of work that they are doing. Because when this is the amount of money you are going to pay them. So during the harvesting stage, I don't joke with it. I have to go around and see if they are able to do everything like what I am expecting. Because this oil palm, as I said, you should pamper it. You have a lot of things you should do, like pruning.
Pruning? Yes.
You should prune it. At least every 4 months, you should prune it. So by pruning it, there will be enough air around the tree.
Around the tree, okay.
Looking at the pruning, you see the unripe nuts. You see, it's all around the plant. You have air circulating around the plant, and as you have been pampering it, they will give more fruit for you.
Okay, okay. That's the benefit of the pruning.
Oh, the pruning.
Okay.
And when you prune it, the congested, you see some places, the fronts are many, the branches are many.
Yeah, the palm fronts.
Yeah, the palm fronts. So after removing it, you see, it will be free.
Looks cute and nice.
Nice. So the plants are. In fact, my owner of the farm is pampering me. So let me also give enough for them.
Yeah.
And after pruning, you have to apply fertilizer.
Okay. 3 years plant, you still have to apply fertilizer.
Like, because the energy it has now, if you don't boost it, by next 2-3 years, the energy goes down. Okay. So support them some food supplement, that's the fertilizer, so that it will be consistent for you. Okay. Support them with the fertilizer, and you get more fruit always.
Guys, I think you are learning a lot. Let's just have a look at the oil palm. It's 3 years.
This is the oil palm. We just harvested them.
Okay.
We just harvested them. You see, we call this one loose. You see, we have some loose around the place. We have.
This is very ripe.
Yes. And before you see or you want to harvest, make sure at least 5 of the nuts. You can remove 5 of the nuts. Okay. From the branches. Okay. If you don't see 5 of them being removed from the branch, don't harvest it.
But this one looks black.
It is not ripe.
Okay. Okay.
But we just harvested this one. they harvested it.
Okay.
You don't see 5 nuts be removed from the bunch. It means that oil palm is not ripe, so you need not to harvest it.
Okay.
So make sure you can remove 5 from it.
Okay.
So if you put your air chaser on it and you can just remove it is 5, it means it has ripe. And you need to harvest it.
Okay.
This one it has not ripe.
Okay.
So you have to, by 3 weeks time, this one will ripe. Yes. That is why it is in stages.
Okay.
So after harvesting this, the next 3 weeks, you can, this one will ripe in that order. In that order.
So this particular tree, has the pruning been done?
Yes, it has been done. Look at it.
Okay.
Look at it.
That's the fronds that they have cut?
Yes, they have cut.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you see, the air will be circulating around the place, and the plant will feel happy to be there.
Okay.
Because all those necessary things, we have done it. But next week, I'm coming to apply fertilizer.
Okay.
I'm coming to apply fertilizer around the places, so
Okay.
that once you be harvesting, you also boost it with the fertilizer.
Okay. In this particular one, which fertilizer will you be using?
Oh, this one I will use 15-15-15.
Okay.
You can use 15-15-15 or 20-10-10.
Okay.
We have different types of, but if I use 20-10-10, it will be okay for it. 20-10-10. And it's good you maintain it always. You maintain it always.
Okay. So let's see one of the plants that has not been pruned.
Okay. So we have pruned all these places, and you see it has been pruned.
Okay.
And let me also give one education here. In the lines or the path that will be passing, we have 2 names for it.
Okay.
We have 2 names. We call something interline and the open line. Interline and the open line. When we say open line, it is where we've been passing. You see this place?
Yeah.
We'll be parking the front in this one. You see, we've been parking it here.
Yeah.
The lines.
Yeah.
So meaning you can't pass through this line. We can't use wheelbarrow to pass these 2 lines.
Okay.
And we have another line which will not be parked with the front.
Okay.
We use that lane as where we put the wheelbarrow there.
Okay.
So if you're looking at this one, you see you won't see any palm front in this one, but we have some there.
This place is full of palm fronds.
Palm fronts.
Okay.
So it means that you can use wheelbarrow to pass through this one.
Okay.
Looking at this one, it has not been pruned. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It has not been pruned. They'll come and prune it just right now.
Okay.
It has not been pruned. And we also have the other one too. It has not been pruned. We have this one too. It has not been pruned. So those which have not been pruned, you see how the place look like?
Doesn't look tidy at all.
No. Even if you want to cut, even the palm nut, even you find difficult to do it.
Yeah, in case you want to harvest.
You find difficult to harvest it.
Yeah.
And if care is not taken, the thorns can just injure you. You see. So after prune, you see all this one will not be here. All this one will not be there.
Okay.
So that's why it's good to prune your oil palm always.
Okay.
So that the plant will look very nice and attractive.
So what will you say is one of the major benefits of oil palm farming to the farmer?
The benefit?
Yes, one major benefit to the farmer.
To the farmer, it's a long-term investment.
Okay.
it can give you a source of income even on your retirement age. On your retirement age, when you're at home, you be still having oil palm to harvest. So it is not like vegetable, 2 months, 3 months, and it die off. But this one can give you food at your retirement age. It can still give you food. So don't let us not depend only on vegetable one. That's the short term, but you should also plan about the long term one. And you can use this one for loan, collateral. You can't go and use your vegetable for collateral.
They will not even mind you.
They won't even mind you. Though it is fetching, but it is not asset for collateral or for loan. Even if I want to go for loan, which I want to use about 5 years to pay, when I take this plantation as a collateral, they'll give me any amount of money I want.
You want,
because I'm going to harvest this one not less than 25 years. So if I want to pay the money for about 5 years, by 5 years, all these trees will be here. Isn't it?
Yeah, it will.
It will be here. But when you want to go into vegetable, by 3-4 months,
everything is gone.
You're gone. So that is why I'm saying that when you want to go into oil palm, you make money. You make money. It's very, very profitable. And we have to for oil palm plantation. They are competing with the market women. Yes, because their company cannot run without the fruit. So they need more fruit to run their company. And the market women also need more for the processing. So it has become the survivor or the fittest.
So it means market is readily available for any farmer around this area who goes into oil palm plantation.
Oh, even if I go today, woman, I need 5,000, 10,000, give it to me. I have my oil. Come and look at it. I'll harvest it for you every 3 weeks. They'll give it to me. Yes, they'll give it to me. So oil palm is very, very lucrative venture when you go into it. Even you can go into top, can go and sit down with them. Top, I have 10-acre oil palm. I want to have agreement with you. Every 21 days, I want to come and harvest it and just deposit money, the money
your bank account.
To my bank account. They can do it. You can do it.
That is even more convenient.
That's even more convenient. So if you're outside and you want to go into oil palm plantation, you are in a safer hand. When you are at Chufotimokwa, when you are at Chufotimokwa here, you are in a safer hand. Because markets are ready for anybody who wants to go into oil palm plantation.
But how many acres will you advise someone to start with?
Yeah, if you want to start oil palm, because the more you have, the more you earn. So at least you should target at least not less than 10 acres. And the oil palm is going to give you money every 21 days. And you are free to go.
So this is like just having money all the time during your pension?
Yes. This is too sure.
Too sure?
Yes.
This
is too sure.
So
yes,
we would like to thank you. We'll visit you from time to time to see how these oil palm plants will be growing, because I know they can grow to the height of coconut. Sometimes they grow very tall and you see them and you think it is coconut.
We have kono. We call it kono. It's a knife that they used to harvest. Even if it's the oil palm store, you can use that one to harvest it. Even use that one.
So when you get to that time we'll come, but in between the times we'll be visiting to see the progress.
And the oil palm seedlings, before you also get your seedlings for the planting, look at the source of the nuts. The seedlings, very, very important. Very, very important. Don't think I want the cheapest seedlings to plant. If you get cheapest seedlings to plant, you get less money. But if you get the quality, you get more money. So that is why I always recommend Tanara. We have the Tanara one. I do the nursery. I just buy my nut from Ghana Sumatra Kede. So if you want any seedlings, just contact me. I'll get the quality of the seedlings to buy and plant. Wherever you want to plant them, just call me. Call Frenat Farm, and he will direct you to my site. All the seedlings here, I raised it myself. I bought the nuts from the Ghana Sumatra, that's the Kede, to plant them. So if you need some, just contact me. You get the quality of it and plant them. So it is the only thing that can help you to get more of your yield. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Showboy has explained to us the benefits of planting oil palm, and it's so amazing knowing that in every 3 weeks you'll be harvesting about 4 tons of oil palm fruit, which will be from 10 acres of land, and that will be around 6,000 Ghana cedis, which is a lot of money here in Ghana. So imagine you are on pension and you are making such an amount every month roughly, or every 3 weeks roughly. That's a lot. So think about it, decide whether you'll be doing the vegetables only, or you find land to do both the vegetables and the oil palm, because one is for short term and one is a long-term future investment. I hope you get it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, else I'll be bringing you more videos from oil palm plantations, from cocoa, from rubber, and any other crop that you can think about right here in Ghana. Catch you in my next video.